the southern part of the state, are reopening today. We're joined by the mayor of Miami-Dade County, Carlos Gimenez. Mayor Gimenez, thank you so much for joining us. Miami-Dade, your county, is moving into what's called phase one of reopening today. Considering, though, the upward trend in Florida cases, how are you sure that that isn't necessarily putting more people at risk?
Well, because if the more you test, the more positives you're going to get. And Florida has a lot of testing, and we do have a lot of testing here. What we look at is hospital data, how many people are actually going into the hospital. And that's been pretty steady or actually declining for a number of weeks now. And so we have a great capacity in empty hospital room beds, ICU beds, ventilators. We have a very low number of people here on ventilators. So that's the data that we're really looking at. We know through our we had a study, a medical study here, and we tested randomly throughout the county. Probably about 200,000 people in Miami-Dade were either infected at one time or infected right now. And so the number of 15,000 cases that we have is underreported by a factor of about 10 or 15. So it's really the hospital data. How many of those are actually going into the hospital? And it's been pretty steady, and we have never really been anywhere close to the capacity that we have here to treat patients. So we're pretty confident of the things we're doing to move forward.
But even within Miami-Dade County, some cities in your county are moving more slowly. Last night I spoke, for example, to the mayor of Miami Beach, Dan Gelber. They're not opening restaurants at least for another week. What are you telling leaders within your county who aren't necessarily happy with how quickly all this reopening is going?
Well, we had a very thorough process. All of our decisions are based with medical experts here from the University of Miami, from FIU, from Jackson Health System, from University of Miami Health System, and all the measures that we're taking it so that they're safe. I mean, we have social distancing, mask wearing. You have to keep 6 feet apart.